Calm fam, in this video, I'm going to share with you how to plan when you don't feel like planning because you're just too stressed. I'll give you some quick tips to plan effectively when life gets heavy so you can plan your way to calm. If you've ever been in this situation and you feel like you can benefit from this system, then keep on watching.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain.
Peeps of YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Kat and you're watching Planning Calm. And here in this channel, I love to share with you all the many ways I can help you plan your way to calm and plan a calmer life. This is going to be a quick video because if I can be completely honest with you, I am just so stressed and wrecked from life that doing the simplest task is just such an undertaking for me. But I feel like, why not give a real world experience and show you what I actually do when I feel like this by making this video. And I hope it helps somebody out there. I know I hear from my Calm fam, either on Instagram or on TikTok, or even here in the comments on YouTube, just how life has been lifing for y'all. And I want to send some love your way. I want to give you some hugs and a wonderful shout out to you guys and tell you to keep your head up. This too shall pass, all the platitudes, because, when life gets really stressful, when life just feels so heavy, sometimes all you can do is just stop, take a breath, and breathe. So in this video, I'm going to share with you what to do when planning feels just too hard. And, these are just simple, basic things that I do when I don't feel like planning. Right now, I'm looking at, this is my Sunday reset time, and I'm looking at this bad boy, and I don't even care to fill out my planner right now. Yeah, that's just where I'm at. I'm not going to do it this week. Maybe at the end of this week. I don't know, when I have time, when I feel like it. I don't know, but I'm just not with it right now. And so planner is going to stay quiet for a little bit, and that's okay. I will get back to it. Sometimes I'll back plan, sometimes I won't. We'll see how the week floats. But when I feel like this, I grab my most prized possessions, and those are Post-it notes. I love Post-it notes. Comment down below if you are a Post-it note freak, but something about Post-it notes, maybe it's the teacher in me, I don't know, but I just love them. I love the fact that, they're temporary. I think that's what I like about them. I like that they're temporary. I like the temporary aspect of it in that it's not something that's going to be around forever. It's whatever I put on these things, it's something that I know I have to accomplish, a task I have to complete. And once I do, I can throw it away. One of the biggest mistakes overall people make is trying to organize the entire week, every goal they've ever had, every unfinished task, and their future all at the same time. And that's just too much processing. The goal is that you don't want to ask yourself, how do I fix my whole life? But rather you want to ask yourself, what would make today slightly easier? That's it. That's all your brain can handle. And you know what? Your brain handles planning better when you feel safe, when it's specific, and when it's small. This is not the time to have those big lofty goals or, all those big, plans that you've had for yourself. When you don't feel like planning, just keep it simple and keep it small. So what I like to do is I like to first come up with just a simple plan that works. And hands down, this has been working since university, like 30 years ago when I was in school, and it's something that I do still. And that is my brain dump sticky note method. So what I do is all the things that I have to do, essentially I'm doing a brain dump. And instead of doing a brain dump on paper, like I've showed you in previous videos before, I just like to brain dump on a bunch of sticky notes here. And again, going back to why I love sticky notes, because when I complete the task, I just pick it up, scrunch it, and throw it away. It's no longer lingering and nagging me and having a hold on me. It's something that I can accomplish and let it go. What I do is I take all the things that I have to do, I plop it on each individual thing. I plop it on one sticky note, I put it on my brain dump section, and then what I do is I really start to think about what needs to be done. And what I like to do is I like to put things into 3 categories. Things that I must do, that absolutely no ifs, ands, or buts, I have to get it done. Things that I should do, and then things that I could do. So the must-dos are going to contain your most important things that, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. You have to get it done. Next, should do is the things that you could, like, it's 50-50, give or take. And then could do is things that, maybe I won't feel like, maybe I'll do it, maybe I won't, and it's all good, call it a day. And this sticky note method has really, really helped me just feel so much more calmer, because I don't feel like I have to accomplish everything all at once. I could just stick to a couple things, get it done, feel accomplished, and then go about my day. What I'm going to do is I'm going to select maybe 1 to 4 things, because it's a busy week, and I just kind of want to make sure that I get everything done. So I'm going to just go through each of these and just check off which one I think is the most important. Give that a check, and then we're going to categorize them. And this step here, it may seem like it's going to take a long time. It truly doesn't. It takes 5 minutes flat, and I can just go about my day, and I don't have to sit here for 2 hours doing a Sunday reset, just trying to plan my whole week out and all that stuff. It's just simple, easy peasy lemon squeezy, and that's how I like it when I don't feel like planning. So first things first is I'm picking up my first one here. I'm going to give this a check, because it is something that I would like to do. And I'm actually going to take my sheet here, and I'm just going to rip it out of the notebook, because it doesn't necessarily have to be in here. I can put this on my fridge or in my office or something. It doesn't matter. But my videos, I'm going to just plop it here, and then we'll organize it afterwards. Setting up my Facebook page, not important this week. Checking emails, I'm going to give that a check. All the repair person, I'm going to give that a check, because that is something I need to consider. The microwave repair, don't need it. Call electrician, not this week. Pay my student loans and everything. All bills and stuff I'm going to put here. And what else here? No, don't care about those things. Okay, so this is what I've done here. So now what I've done is, because I've synthesized all the things that I have to do, now I can just look at what's remaining and categorize it. So what I must do is I must film. That's always a priority for me, along with my time with God. So that is not going anywhere. And then I could call about the washing machine, but my father-in-law is thinking of coming over and having a look at it. So depending on his analysis, it will determine whether or not I call the repair person. I should check my emails, but I'm not going to lose any sleep if I don't check it. I don't care. And my student loans, my credit cards, payments, and my other credit card, I'm going to put that all in the must do, and that's it. Now, ideally, what I would do is just stick to 1 to 3 items, but because I have so much going on this week, I decided to do a little bit more, and that's okay, because what I can do, and this is what I did this morning, is when I go to pay my bills, the fact that I have paid this amount and it's recorded and it's done means I can just crinkle that up and toss it in recycling. And I don't have to think about it. I don't have to see it. I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to stress about it. It's done, it's crumpled up, and it's out of my sight. And that's why I love this sticky note method, because it just, when you don't feel like planning, when you're just stressed out, when you know you have things to do, but you don't want a constant heavy reminder on you all the time, putting it on a sticky note, categorizing it in this manner just makes it attainable and easier for you to sink your teeth into and to accomplish it. And once you do, the action of actually destroying the evidence, if you will, and throwing it out means that your mind can rest, you can feel less stress, and you can be more calm. And honestly, if you are feeling like that, it probably just means your brain is overloaded and is asking for a different approach. And that's why I like to use this different approach. Not my standard notebook planner that I love to use, this notebook planner, and not in my regular planner. Sometimes when your brain is fried, you just need smaller plans, lower pressure, more compassion, and less perfectionism, which as a perfectionist, it's really important to me that when I don't feel like planning, when I'm really, really stressed and feeling all the feels, that I don't have those pressures on me, that I can just do what I need to do and get it done. So if you're feeling stressed, my friends, please don't. I know life is heavy right now, and there's a lot of my friends out there stressed out, but if you can just do one thing for yourself, one special thing, whatever that may be, maybe read, take a bath, hang out with your friends or family, whatever it is to bring you calm, take that and use that as a priority before anything else. And then you could always come back and plan your way to calm later when you feel like it. And, I would highly recommend trying out the sticky note method. It works every time when I'm feeling overwhelmed. And it's just such a great resource when you don't want to spend too much time planning, but you want to feel productive and effective at the same time. So there you have it, my friends. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't done so already, I would love for you to hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Planning Calm content. And so until the next time, take care, be well, be blessed, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye, planner peeps.